If you guys are still skipping leg day in 2023, then you need to watch this video. What is going on, guys? Chris Pacheco back with another video. As you guys heard, do not skip leg day. Leg day is so important in so many different aspects, and there's still people in 2023 skipping leg day for whatever the reason may be. So I decided, why not address that first freaking hand. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 reasons why you guys should never skip leg day along with a leg day workout. So let's get the ball rolling. Number 1, balanced physique. You guys don't want to look like Larry the Lobster. Do not neglect training your legs. People do not care more about your arms or your chest or your back. The reality of it is, when you have a balanced physique, which includes having nice legs, you look better. So if your guys' goal is to be aesthetic, you need to train your legs. Number 2 is functional strength. Deadlifts and squats enhance your strength all around and increase your functional strength. And essentially what that means is, when you want to bring a couch inside, you're going to be able to bring that couch inside. Having strong legs also helps you perform in daily activities, athleticness, lifting up the couch, running, whatever the case may be. And it helps you be more mobile when you get older. So it just seems like a no-brainer, because who wants to be bed stuck when they're old? Train your legs again! Number 3, calories burned. A lot, or rather majority, of leg exercises are compound movements. And what compound movements are there movements that exercise more than just one muscle. So in turn, that's gonna lead to you guys burning more calories. So if it's your goal to gain weight or even to lose weight, do squats, do your compound movements, because even if your goal is to gain weight, losing the fat is never a bad thing. And it's gonna increase your hunger because more muscles are being activated, more fatigue, and more appetite, because you're gonna wanna replenish what you guys lost. Number 4, hormonal benefits. Compound movements stimulate your hormones such as growth and testosterone. Yeah, you guys heard that right, testosterone. Who doesn't want a natural remedy to increase their testosterone levels? Doing compound movements increases your guys' testosterone levels. So you don't have to do steroids or whatever, and of course diet is a contributing factor to increase your testosterone. But again, who doesn't want to increase their testosterone? Testosterone increase leads to more muscle growth. It's just a no-brainer. Number 5, injury prevention. Strengthening the muscles around your guys' knees and hips is gonna help you prevent injury. Furthermore, balanced muscle development is gonna help stabilize your joints, which is gonna help you perform better and also decrease the risk of getting injured when doing physical activities such as lifting. And I figured I'd throw in a bonus one for you guys, because most of you guys already skip training abs. No, not me. Core stabilization. If you guys are skipping abs, you should be training your core. I shouldn't say abs, because core is more than just that. Make sure you guys are training core just as much as you guys are training legs. If anything, I like to hit core on my shoulder day in particular. You want a balanced physique all around, and that means hitting your core just as much as it means hitting your legs. So do not skip leg day and do not skip core day. But anyways, gonna get prepared for the gym, getting that pre-workout in. Of course, it's leg day, so leg day, you want to make sure your carb load, well, personally, I mean, everyone's different. I like to carb load prior to going in, especially because we're going to be doing a lot of squats. Squats is the ultimate movement. Remember that. You guys can only do one exercise on your leg day. Do squats. Squats are just the best, man. Hitting your core, and they boost your testosterone. I mean, I really hope you guys heard that point, because that one to me is like, holy crap, why would I ever skip leg day? I mean, who doesn't want to increase their testosterone levels naturally? If you're hopping on gear, you're already freaking trying to do that. So why not look at natural remedies? It's not just about the gym, it's also about your nutrition, which, if you guys stay tuned for, I am going to show you guys what I'm meal prepping for this weekend and why I'm meal prepping. We'll see you guys in the gym. Okay, so this is actually the second time that I'm recording this workout, because the first time I did it, which I was with Shahir, the whole footage ended up being, I messed up the ISO setting, and if you're not sure what that is, basically it's picking up the sound vibrations in the film, so everything looked grainy and all that, so I couldn't necessarily use it up to par with what I'm looking for. So we're gonna be hitting a solo leg day today, because the boys like to skip leg day, minus Shahir, which Shahir only comes on Thursdays or Fridays. Today's Monday. So I have transferred from pre-workout to the black coffee, and my honest reaction to it is it tastes like shit. I'm not gonna bite around the bush, but I think it's something that'll grow upon me as I continue to drink it. So I mean, as long as I'm getting that caffeine rush that I'm looking for when I am at the gym, and also like when I feel myself getting fatigued, that's what I'm gonna do. However, to avoid getting reliant on it, I wanna do like 5 days on, 2 days off. So be doing Monday to Friday, perhaps. Maybe take Monday, Tuesday off, even though today's Monday. I did start, or sorry, today's Tuesday, wow. But I did start yesterday. So I'll probably end up taking Monday, Tuesday off. And then the other 5 days of the week, I will be drinking it just so I avoid getting that addiction to it to the point where my head gets the headaches and all that. I did want to hit barbell squats for this video, but because I did do that on Friday, which is when I originally recorded, I'm gonna do some hack squat, or sorry, I think it's hack squats kinda on this, which is the Smith machine. I've said before, I love it because it has that fixed range of motion, so I have that consistency element, and it's a lot easier for me to maintain the form throughout. I just like it a lot better. If I had to choose between the two, definitely choosing this. But of course, it's compound movement. As I said earlier, compound movements boost your guys' testosterone, so definitely crush some of these. I'm gonna do this for, I think, six or 8 sets, so see how I feel after 6. I'm gonna start off with a warm-up, but yeah, let's get it done. Finished off with the squats there. Ended up doing 6 sets, 12 reps each set. Gradually increase the weight every set, making sure that I'm pushing myself as hard as I possibly can. I really feel like my blood vessels are freaking popped. Which isn't a good sign, but I guess it is a good sign that you worked hard, but only if that's the reality. Like, it didn't actually pop, I'm just saying that, because that's how it feels. I haven't done the machines in a while, rather hip adduction in general. So I'm gonna start off with some hip adductors, doing the outers, and then moving into the inners as well. Probably superset the 2. I think I could probably max out the machine here, but again, I'm not aiming for weight, I'm aiming for controlled reps, because that's what I'm training for. I don't care about strength, I care about the controlled reps. So I'll do each of these, probably 12 reps each one, either 2 or 3 in total, probably pretty consistent between the 2. I do want to do a lot of the machines. However, with machines, they're not compound movements. They're very isolating. That's why machines are good though. They isolate specific parts of your legs and just in general in this sort of machine. So this one in particular is hip adductors. The outer right on the side of your cheeks. Now, if you're a guy, I don't think you should ever freaking do this one and like lean forward into it. Because that looks just weird in my opinion. And that's one of those exercises. Let the girls stick to that one. You do abductors just like this. Like, don't skip abductor training, but don't be doing that type of shit. Just some gym courtesy and gym pointers for you guys. But anyways, do three sets of each, 12 reps to get done. So during the hacks, well, the Smith machine squats, I grabbed the fucking plate on my foot. I hope my toenail's still there, but moving on, did the 3 sets there. Superset, obviously, 12 reps each set. Doing a weight I could control. I could max out the one where it's the inner, where you're squeezing it in, but I mean, like, I wasn't able to control it the way that I want to. And again, I'm training to be a bodybuilder. I'm not training to be a freaking power lifter or strength training. So I gotta train the way I want to and the way I want to be. So control the weight if you guys want to be bodybuilders. But anyways, moving on to leg extensions. I haven't done leg extensions in such a long time, and that's simply because it's such a popular machine. Like, everyone loves fucking doing leg extensions, even myself. So I only have 2 in the gym. So obviously it's gonna make it hard to get usage of them. So I'm not gonna sit around too much and talk. I'm gonna do 4 sets here, just isolating this specific movement, 12 reps. And like I said, control the fucking weight, all right? I'm not trying to train here for strength training. If you are, you're asking the wrong person, but let's get it done. Freaking kidding me? Glasses in the kitchen? Well, that was my best Gordon Ramsay impression. And like, to be honest, I don't typically wear glasses when I am in the kitchen, but because I wanted to reenact him and I didn't really just want to talk about nothing, I decided I might as well slap on the glasses. But anyway, we're in the kitchen. And the reason why I'm in the kitchen is I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making for the weekend. So a little bit of an update of why I'm doing this is, well, obviously meal prepping is good because you guys want to eat those whole foods. Whole foods are crucial because they give you the macros you need, okay? If you didn't see the previous video, make sure you guys give that a check out because I spoke about the if it meets your macros bullshit, all right? Eat healthy, eat whole freaking foods. But anyways, so the reason why I'm doing this is because over this weekend, my girlfriend's coming over. And over the course of the last couple weekends, we have come to an understanding that majority of the money that we spend is going towards food. Fast food, to be more specific. And that's not right. So the only alternative is to take matters into our own hands and start making our own meal preps for the weekend. Now today I'm gonna be making like a cheese freaking mixed bowl ass stuff. You know what I'm saying. I'll show you guys when it's done, but that's the name of it. Mixed cheese bowl, whatever. But of course, you want to meal prep so you're saving money and eating right. But there's also another thing. And gentlemen, come close, come close. Woman like a man who can cook. That's right. Woman like a man who can cook. And who doesn't want to be able to cook? Guys, you can't cook yourselves. What are you doing? I know this isn't my kitchen. This is my parents. But I cook all my own meals. And you guys should be too. Explore things, try new things. But shout out Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna be chefing it up in the kitchen today. I mean, I'm not at his level, but we all start somewhere. Remember that. Like I said, there is plenty of reasons why to do this. But let's get into the cooking, right? All right, gentlemen, the first thing you want to do is not forget your knife across the room because that's what I just did. But we're going to be making these chicken breasts into, forgot the word, fillets, chicken fillets. So I'm portioning for 2 days. So this is going to be a meal prep for 4 different meals, okay? So first things first, let's make sure we're zoomed in enough. Oh my God, we're not even centered. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is chicken thigh. First thing first, you wanna give a nice little slap. You don't need to do that, but you wanna make sure you got a very sharp knife, okay? Now be safe. No, call me Gordon Ramsay. But anyways, we're gonna fillet this shit. So I'm just gonna cut down the side, making sure I'm precautious about my fingers and avoid sawing. Just let the knife do its work. Oh yeah. And then open it up like a book and give her a 1-2 cut. And that's probably the shittiest fillet you guys have ever seen, but we live and we learn, right? So the next one's gonna be better. That was fucking horrendous. Wow. I mean, I was gonna end it after one, but that was a fucking shit show job right there. Let me make sure I'm like leveling myself with this meat and, you know, cutting it nice and evenly. But I don't know if I mentioned, you want to go from the thicker side. Well, the thicker side of this one is this. I hope it's not too dark. I feel like with me being there, it might be a little dark. Let me try turning on the kitchen light quick. Oh, I think that's better. All right, let's do this. Let's make sure we're doing this nice and nicely. I really hope this is good, or else I'm gonna have to cut this completely out of the video. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm human. Ooh, everyone is not the best at everything. Ah, fucked it up again. Well, that's better. But anyways, you guys get the point. Split it in half, make a fillet, okay? We're gonna do this with 6 breasts, or rather 4 breasts, because 2 of these, or 1 breast equals 1 serving. So yeah. I'll see you guys when that's done. So basically, I only ended up cutting 2 of the breasts, and I remembered that we need to be boiling water. So it only makes sense to be boiling water. I'm not even freaking centered, so I'm gonna kneel down. It only makes sense to be boiling water while you're doing that task, so when the water's boiled, you can slap it right in. So I'm filling this up with water. Ah, let it rain. I want to make sure I've got enough water. Now I'm going to be boiling it and putting the chicken into the water. Into the water. And if I'm being I hope the water's not overpowering, but if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I haven't even done this. I've never cooked chicken in water. So this is a first for me. But you need to try new things and you need to get better at it by putting in the effort to try it. I think I should talk in a British accent. I don't think I've let you guys properly hear me talk like this. Plus it makes me feel more like Gordon Ramsay, so maybe I could channel some of that British energy from him. First things first, we're gonna zoom in. We've got to turn on obviously the stove. Now this stove is an electric powered one. So I'll press the negative and it's at high. It's hot. It's turning red. Very scary stuff. Let's zoom out and I'm gonna grab the water. I'm just kidding. The gym does pay off, especially in the kitchen. You need to lift up the big jug of water. I feel like I should put a bit more water. But you guys get the point. I put it on there and then I turn on the water and you guys get a nice, make sure my head's not near it. You guys get a nice view of the stove. But anyways, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna finish off the chicken and then we're gonna be back. All right, stay tuned. Guys, I've had a bit of a realization. I have been using a freaking turkey carving board to cut up chicken. How preposterous of me. How could I do something of this sort? I did do one more thing since you guys were absent, and that was, I'm too dark. No, better. Basically, I'm too bright now. That's all right. Basically, I started boiling water for rice because we are making rice. Basically, I'm making one whole cup of rice. So when you make one whole cup of rice, you want to do a 2-to-1 ratio. So this is 2 cups of water. It's about boiling now. So we're gonna take off the lid, reduce the heat, turn it off, turn it on. Oh, the fuck. I put it to keep warm, like 3 notches. Now everyone's kitchen's different. And we put the rice in that thing. And if you guys don't know how to cook rice, I can't believe it. And that's it. You put the lid on, of course. We check on a big bowl. Oh. But yeah, I'm letting the downward light take effect. But yeah, that's how you make rice. So if you guys didn't know how to make rice, now you know. And you just let it cook for like fuck whenever. Just give it a gander. You can't overcook it as long as you put it on a medium height. But yeah, I'm gonna get you guys a video. I'm gonna slap the chicken. I don't think you guys need to see that. I'm gonna put the chicken into the fucking thing and it's gonna cook for about, I think 10-15 minutes till it hits 165. See, let me clarify. Like 165 Fahrenheit. Hey Alexa, oh it's Google. I have Alexa downstairs. Hey Google, what temperature should a chicken be cooked at?
165 at. On the website masterclass.com, they say 165.
Guys, 165 is right. The fucking one upstairs was talking to me. Oh my God. Unreal. But yeah, 165, you know, I'm gonna put it in for about 15 minutes in the boiling water and then we're gonna see you guys soon, all right? All right, so I figured we maintain the British accent, yeah? So I figured why not? While this stuff is cooking and it's getting to the end of it, let's prepare the sidings. So the other things that we're adding. So first things first, we're gonna be adding a whole lot of freaking mixed veggies. Essentially, we're gonna be adding 4 cups of it, to be real. I don't even think this is a big enough bowl. Let me get a bigger bowl. So yeah, that bowl is definitely not enough. This is like a whole freaking bonanza vegetables. That's 4 cups of vegetables. But again, this is for the course of 4 meals. And it is organic because fuck that GMO shit. Fuck that. I'm too zoomed in. Fuck that GMO shit. Probably can't even see me. It's all right though. So that's that. Now we're going to add some Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt. It looks like it, but it isn't it. Actually, fat-free cottage cheese. I'm not even an egg. Cottage cheese. All right. So we're going to add that. Oh, I don't know math. There's the alarm. The alarm's done. Hey, Google, stop. We'll deal with that after. Hey Google, what is 56.5 times 2? Because the recipe...
113.
113. So 113 grams of this craziness. And by the way, there's a freaking alarm going off upstairs. Hey Alexa, stop! I guess my parents got an Alexa upstairs. But anyways, we'll put it on the good old scale, turn her on. If you guys didn't know how to use a scale, I'm sure you know, but if you put this on prior to turning it on, it's at 0. And if I take it off, it's at 555 because that recognizes the weight of that. That's that. Fuck me. What did they say? 113, I believe, that darling old girl said. Fuck, man, it looks like shit. It looks like shit. Ugh. 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 Okay, we're getting down here. 113. 113. Whole lot of cottage cheese too. Put that in the sink. Put this to the side. Cottage cheese, cut the cap on. Ugh, I got it on my hand. Ugh. But yeah, fat-free. Fat-free, all right? Make sure it's fat-free. We're not trying to eat fats right now. And then I believe we need a cup of shredded cheese. Now, I like my shredded cheese, so we're going to put 1.5 cups. So just easy using the measuring cup. 1 cup, 1/2. 1 cup, 1/2, all right? Let's put the cheese in. I didn't open the bag. Tear here, tear here. Make an ASMR. That's definitely not what this channel's about. Spin it around. So this is actually a double cheddar. I believe it's got a bit of mozzarella in it as well. I just like my cheese, man. I'm not even like too concerned on, I'm not even centered. Sorry guys, this is a first for me. I dropped some on the floor. We don't waste. We don't waste. 2-second rule. All right, we put all that there. Perfect. Now we can put both of them in the refrigerator. And we're going to check on the chicken. Oh, they look white. All right, we got to drain the water. We'll do that. I can't really do that with the hands. And the rice. The rice is looking good too, but we're going to worry about the chicken first, and then we're going to deal with the rice. So let's empty out this water and give the chicken a gander. All right, guys. Now we got our lovely chicken breast. And basically what we're going to do is cut them up. You know, just fucking chop them up. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna cut it up. Just wanted to cut it up to make sure. That is an indicator that the chicken is cooked thoroughly. Stop focusing on the background chicken! There, okay. See? Check it. It's cooked. So we're gonna cut that up, little chunks. That way it's easier to mix into the bowl. And another thing is, for our rice, we are gonna add egg white. Egg whites and eggs. So I use this one. Shout out Kirkland, Costco's brand. If you're in America, feel bad for you. But anyways, so I think it's, what was it? 132 grams of this for obviously 4 servings and 2 eggs. Okay, so we're gonna scramble it all up in a bowl, add it in for the rice. I'm gonna chop up this fucking thing. And then we're gonna freaking put it into the pot. All right, we have the pan with the olive oil. Now to be specific, I use the extra virgin olive oil with rosemary flavoring. I've never used it before. We're gonna give it a try. First things first, we're gonna add all our chicken. Ooh, Betsy! A nice little brrr is always a good sign, gentlemen and ladies. Holy cramoly, guys. It looks like I'm feeding a whole freaking neighborhood. I'm trying to think of the right word to use there. My hands are dirty! My hands are dirty! I know. A white guy cooking with no seasoning. I haven't added the seasoning yet. It is coming though. All right, we're gonna let all that get in there. I put the camera in a precarious spot where it is in the way, but it is all right. We acquired the spatula. I don't know if you guys can really hear all that, but anyways, we slap all that in. Only makes sense to put our veggies in. Holy man, whole lot of food. And then our cream cheese. Or not cream cheese, I did it again, guys. It's literally fucking cottage cheese. Oh, okay. All that's in there. And now the cheese. If I'm being honest, guys, I'm a cheese fiend, so I'm gonna have to add a little bit more than what I put there. I don't know how much I'm adding. I'm opening up the fridge. I'm just throwing whatever looks good. Probably like another handful. Even out the well. The girlie loves it too, so might as well make it nice and cheesy, right? It is like a cheat day meals, but I mean, fuck all that. I don't believe in cheat day meals necessarily. Okay, let's even this all out. And the final attribute to this beautiful creation is, of course, the seasoning. Taco Tuesday! Except it's not Tuesday, it's Thursday. But we're gonna use this whole freaking pack because your boy likes seasoning, eh? Just cause I'm white doesn't mean I don't like no seasoning, but we're gonna see how much. Honestly, I'm not gonna put too much. Like, I think that should be good. We're just eyeballing that one. We'll roll her up, we'll let her cook up. We want these veggies are frozen, so we want them to thaw out, obviously. And also the cheese we want to melt. Fuck. Guys, I watched this TED Talk the other day, rather yesterday at work. Oh my God, this is loose. And the guy was talking about how to communicate properly. And he really emphasized not saying so I apologize that I said it. I don't think I should cut it out. I might, but I just figured I might as well say that because you guys should be doing it too. Anyways, as you could tell, the stove is pretty crowded. I need to make my lunch for today too, which is just eggs and shit. Nothing special. So yeah, we're gonna... I did it again! Unreal. Probably gonna edit that one, but just know it was said. So I'm gonna do all that. Almost said it again, but I'm gonna do all that, and then I'm gonna do the eggs. I'm gonna put a couple of chicken breasts in the oven because I'm gonna have it for lunch today and tomorrow, because this is for the weekend, all right? So I'll see you guys when we're doing the rice. All right, we're all done. This is what we're looking like. Pretty full. Definitely got some spiced out there. Nice little macros. I will put the macros in the description below, but remember, it does vary based on how much I load into these. When you cook it in a big pot like that, they're obviously not all even. Like this one, I could tell this one has the most, which means I'm probably gonna end up eating it. The girlfriend isn't too much of an appetite, but yeah, so this is what it looks like. We're gonna get the rice going. I'll show you guys, remember, I gotta mix up the egg, put the rice, fry the rice a bit. Fantastic! All right, now we're gonna add the egg whites and the eggs. So 2 eggs, 2 large eggs. For you guys that don't know how to freaking crack an egg, just whack it in the middle, crack it open. Pretty simple. I overdid that one a little too much for us, but you literally just have to tap, crack it open, flip it around, throw it in your carburetor, whatever the fuck you're using. Oh, I forgot that I had to check how much egg whites I'm using. So I'm gonna look at the egg, or rather the recipe here. Look at how much egg whites we're gonna be using. So 66 grams times 2. So obviously that's 132. So we're gonna slap her on the scale, center her out in the camera shot, turn her on, let her calibrate with the eggs in her oven already. A little zoom in action, and this is empty, man. So I move that out of the way. 66 grams. Gotta pour it slowly. Ah, it's 68. A little bit extra protein's never gonna harm anyone. We're gonna add this beautiful contraption with our rice. Rice got to fry a little bit first, then we're gonna add her in. Typically you're, oh, actually I forgot, sorry. We're supposed to mix it together, obviously. Should I just go in a spiral? Mix it thoroughly. Perfect, all right. Put the fork in the sink. And now this contraption will be added with our rice. So prior to us adding the rice, we want to add some olive oil. Gonna put this one on the simmer. Oh my God, my pouring skills! God damn it! Stick to the gym, Chris. That's what you guys are gonna say, but it's all right. Just want to show you guys what's going on outside of the gym as well. So I'm just stirring it around, making sure that we get the olive oil all over the place. Come on, bruv. Little hole is closed. Bang. All right, so now we add our rice. Let's make sure there's no water in it. Looks good, actually. To add all our rice into here. That's a lot of rice. A lot of rice. We're gonna allow that to fry a bit before we add the other components to her. So yeah, we let that fry for a bit, and then like I said, the other components are gonna be added. All right, it's the final element of this. Now this video is quick, but this has been a 2-hour process. So yes, making this is not something that occurs quickly. We're gonna fry up some of the eggs in there. Obviously we wanna move her around. And I've also decided, because I'm like, why not add some teriyaki sauce? So we're gonna put a bit of teriyaki sauce. I don't wanna put too much, but I wanna put enough to where it's getting in there nice and flavorful. You can have too much seasoning, but to be real, I'd rather have too much seasoning than not enough. Well, I shouldn't say so, because you can always add seasoning, but I am a fan of flavorful food. Depending on the food, obviously, like if you're cooking a steak, you don't really want to put, you know, like, let's be honest, you're not trying to like season a steak, man. A steak is flavorful by itself, and that's the way it should be eaten, really. But yeah, we're gonna let that cook up, and I'm gonna catch you guys when we add it to our meal prep. So yeah, see you guys soon. I say that too much. Kapoosh! All right, meal prep's all done. Put the rice in. Whole lot of food. Holy, I'm out of breath. I did some push-ups, gentlemen. Look at that goodness. It is ready for yum yum time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do not skip freaking leg day, guys. Who doesn't want to get that testosterone boost? You know what else drops or increases your testosterone? Eating the right foods, having the right nutrition. So make sure you guys drop a comment down below what you guys think about the workout along with this meal, this meal prep recipe. Let me know if you guys give it a spin or not. I will let you guys know what my girlfriend thinks of it. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit that post notification bell so you guys never miss a video. Again, guys, we are en route to hit 500 subscribers by the end of 2023. I'm doing 500 push-ups a day, hence why I'm out of breath. So I just banged out 75. So that is a bit of a PR for me. Pretty exciting. Have a blessed day, guys, and do what you guys need to do.